Psychology is an extremely open discipline. There are various paths and specialties that one can pursue. Now, all psychologists are going to share an interest in behavior and mental processes, but their day-to-day tasks and activities can look very different. Let me go ahead and share my screen with you. So again, the field of psychology is very, very diverse. There are many paths and opportunities that exist and many roads that one can go down if they pursue this field. Some psychologists engage in research. That might be basic research, investigating the mechanisms of a certain phenomenon, or looking at a basic level at how something works. It could be a couple of cells in a particular part of the brain. It could be a certain kind of behavior. Some researchers are more applied. They're trying to use the scientific method to solve real-world practical problems. Typically, basic research is needed before we can apply that knowledge. Some psychologists will engage in teaching. They'll teach at colleges, universities, and they'll have students. They'll teach them about the principles of psychology. Some of them engage in clinical work, helping and treating individuals suffering from various clinical disorders and different kinds of problems. They can work as consultants for companies. They're typically really skilled in data analysis, and they can be used as consultants in a variety of ways. So in short, there's a lot of different paths that psychologists can pursue, and many areas of specialty exist. I've just listed a couple here. We have biological psychologists who are interested in how our nervous system, our brain, gives rise to our behavior. Social psychologists are going to be more interested in how the social situation impacts our psychological functioning. We'll touch on that topic later in the course. Clinical psychologists are going to be interested in the diagnosis and treatment of mental disorders. Organizational psychology is all about psychology at the workplace. So these are really highly paid psychologists, and they understand kind of how psychology is used in a work setting, how to motivate employees, how to make people feel good about their work. They basically investigate and study the psychology in a work setting. And we even have educational psychologists who apply what we know from psychology to educational and school settings. Now, these are just a couple major domains of psychology. As you read through the chapter, you'll see that there are various other specialties that psychologists may specialize in. And overall, this next section of the reading is going to introduce you to the various paths and opportunities that exist for psychologists. Many of them will go on to get a graduate degree, usually a PhD, and they will pursue one of the various areas that you're reading about. So I think you'll find that really interesting. And if anybody is interested in pursuing psychology or wants to chat more about that, you're more than welcome to stop by my office hours or any of the teaching assistants' office hours. We would love to meet with you and hear about what you're thinking. Okay, see you in the next video.